This is just reality, guys. This is just reality.
Hello.
That literally scares me every time I have batteries in these things. I feel like I'm just looking more and more disheveled as we go along. We're all in this together. Do, 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 do. Hey guys, how are you? It's like 11 p.m. pretty much. And we just got everyone down. Well, I just got everyone down. Will's already asleep on the couch. I should probably move him to bed. William went down normal, but Jet is on day 5 of sleep training. If you guys have been around, I hate sleep training. I wish I never had to do it. I would prefer not to do it ever. We just weren't functioning. And it had to happen. And it's been rough. We've seen a little bit of progress, but then tonight, night 5, was really bad. Like we got him down and then he woke back up like 10 minutes later. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I just cannot imagine like the parents that just put the kids in the crib and let them cry until they fell asleep. Like the whole like severe cry it out. I don't judge anyone who has done that, but like I physically could not. Like the amount of crying that we're having now is already just draining and I'm exhausted from it. So hopefully we see more progress tomorrow and this was just a fluke. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, we made these yummy Rice Krispie treats, peanut butter Rice Krispie treats, and I made them dairy free. I saw them in a store. What store was I at? I think it was Walmart. I mean, you know, they have like those like cookies and stuff by the checkout. And I saw that they had a peanut butter Rice Krispie treat. I'm like, I can make that at home. And I just omitted the butter. Because there's peanut butter. So I was like, oh, it'll get creamy. And it melted down just fine. I just had to stir it probably a little more. And it was a little thicker than if I had the butter. But you could always use dairy-free butter if you needed to. But yeah, just Rice Krispies, peanut butter, marshmallows, and then dairy-free chocolate chips. So it's one of those things that like when I first tried it, I was like, oh, these are okay. And then once that bar was gone, I was like, I need another. And then next thing you know, like I wanted the whole tray. So he is up again. Is something wrong? Like he shouldn't be up again. But how? Like he should be exhausted. Well, he's calmed down. He's just sitting there, so. Anyway. What was I gonna even talk to you guys about? There were things. But my mind is clogged. I don't know. I just feel like, why do I feel so behind? I think it's because I set like the goal for myself. Well, I shouldn't even be behind. What in the world? The goal I set for myself was that I was going to like have the whole house decluttered and organized by the end of January, but like it's not the end of January yet. I have time. So why am I stressed about it? I think it's just because I can't fully relax and like my brain is so discombobulated, and I know that getting everything streamlined in the house again will really help that. And like I don't remember ever being overstimulated before I was a mom. Like anxiety about certain things, yes. Stressed, yes. Things like that, never overstimulated. Now it's like multiple times a day. So I don't know. I'm just putting like too much stress on myself about getting it done. But I think it's just because I know how much of a difference it'll make. But I don't know. I am proud of myself because I'm doing a little bit every day. Proud of myself because we're staying on our budget. Even though everything seems to be breaking around here, like I don't know what is happening, but my blue tumbler broke. My backup water bottle thing broke. But thankfully I had this in the back of one of my cabinets. So this is what I've been taking in the car and stuff because we could afford a new water bottle, but like I'm trying to stick to the budget I had planned. So there's that. So yeah, both my water bottles broke. Our microwave made like a really weird sound tonight and I was like, I don't want it to blow up on me or something crazy. And then our kitchen light is actually not working currently. Now I'm just filming with like my vlogging light. So Will's trying to fix that. We don't know what it is. He like already checked everything he knows to check. So we're just gonna swap out the switches this weekend and hope that it works out. But I don't know, this light is like new. We just got it not long ago, so hopefully all is good there. I feel like everything's breaking, so at least it's nothing big. Knock on all the wood. Knock on all the wood. All right, ta-da. But one thing that's actually going really well is baby-led weaning. He loves to eat. Like, William always loved to eat, but he would eat, you know, and then be done. Jet will eat forever. And if we're eating or I'm cooking, he will just whine and reach and want to eat every single thing. So like the other night, William had a little ice cream treat and I'm like, well, Jet is freaking out. So I gave him a little bit of yogurt in a cup and he was happy, but like this kid. And if he is cooking with me, I have to give him a bite of something, or sometimes I just give him his little like silicone fork and he'll just chew on it, or I'll put like, you know, dip it in yogurt and he'll just like chew on it the whole time I'm cooking. But if he doesn't have some in his mouth, he is upset. So I just got one of these molds for, everything's in pieces because I just cleaned it, for the little baby, what is it called? Baby popsicles. I actually really like this one because it could be a teether. These pop out. So there's like a couple different sizes of these. And then it comes with a little mold tray, because the one I had with William was like a single one. I made it and then I had freeze it and he'd be done and then I'd have to like make a whole nother one. This I can make multiple, easy peasy in advance. So I'm gonna try it out today and I'm gonna send one with him tomorrow to Grammy's with some snacks and stuff. He's refusing the bottle and it's so annoying because he never did when he was little. Like I made sure to implement it like every so often so he wouldn't, you know, refuse it. And then when we were gone for that wedding, he refused it. So it's just a little stressful leaving him, and I can't like give him to anyone for more than like, you know, 3 hours or so without him getting grumpy. So I'm wondering, I'm still gonna send the bottle tomorrow, send a little bottle tomorrow and see what happens, because I've been wasting so much milk because they'll like try the bottle and you can't leave breast milk out or like reuse it. And I'm kicking myself because I should have just like put 1 ounce in the bottle and then gave them extra to add in, but I don't know why I was making them like 4-ounce bottles, 5-ounce bottles, and then down the drain they went, which stinks because I do not have a stash. And yeah, not that I need a stash because he doesn't take the bottle. So I guess that's good I didn't like kill myself over a stash. I just spilled like 3 ounces of breast milk. This is just reality, guys. This is just reality. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna make apparently 1. Oh, I can maybe make 2. Let's make 2. Breast milk popsicles. I'm gonna smush some raspberries in one, which I could just put them directly into the little thing and he gets suck the juices out, but I'm gonna freeze it because my little teether guy. And then William ate an orange today and I just took one of the wedges and squeezed it into here. So I'm just going to make him an orange popsicle. Literally orange, nothing else. I know he's gonna like this one. And then I'm also going to make one with this yogurt. This is what I've been giving him. It's the Kite Hill almond milk yogurt. Honestly, I took a spoonful. Disgusting, absolutely disgusting, but it's dairy free, has very little sugar, 1 gram. But it has decent, you know, iron, protein, all of the things because it's made of almonds. He's had wheat, eggs, and nuts at this point. And we're just like not going near dairy at all right now. And then we'll do the other allergens soon, but I know he likes this because he eats it all the time now. But I'm gonna make popsicle out of that too. Okay, into the freezer it goes. Okay, just packed William's lunch for tomorrow and fed my sourdough starter, but didn't film it because figured you guys didn't want to hear the whining in the background. But I think he's finally asleep. For good. He has to be. Like, I don't even know how he was awake. But anyway, I need to clean up Homeschool, even though, believe it or not, I actually cleaned it up once today. William asked me to do the same activities again. I'm like, sure. Took me like a second to prep it again, and we went for it. These buttons, so I actually got these for Christmas. I asked for some homeschool stuff for Christmas just because I knew I was gonna have like a big budget like in the first couple months of this year to buy homeschool stuff. So I just asked for it for Christmas, and I bought these 4-pack of buttons. You just record a message and then you click the button and it plays it back. And they have been so fun. It's the first week we've used it. So this is our W week. Last week was the first week kind of back from the holidays, and we did winter. And then this week is W for William and winter. So I thought it was a good letter to start with. My type A brain wanted to go A, B, C, D, E, but all the research shows that kids learn when it's important to them. So I figured let's start out with the most important letter to him, which is W. So anyway, these buttons have been so fun. So like this is what Mondays was.
W makes the sound W, W, like William and wheels and waffles. The letter W makes the sound W, W.
So he was obsessed with it, pressed it all day. So did Jet. And it's a lot better to hear it through this, like, and you know, repetition is key, right? And if I say it over and over, he doesn't care, but the button, he cares. So that was Monday, and like I've tried to make the message about what we were doing that day in school. So we just basically talked about the letter W and its sound. Then I went to his name, William. And then for wheels, we did this learning journal. And he just had to add little dot stickers to the car, and like he matched the colors. And we tried to put the W upright, because we talked about how if it's not upright, it could look like a different letter. So that's what he did for wheels. What else did we do yesterday? I know we didn't just do wheels. Oh yeah, we made Play-Doh waffles. So that was fun. And then we just played with Play-Doh and made a W out of Play-Doh and stuff. So anyway, that was the button for Monday. And then this morning, I just had another button out, and I didn't say anything. We were like eating breakfast, and he goes, "Mom, school has 2 buttons today." I was like, really? Interesting. So he presses this one first. He goes, "Oh, it's the same as yesterday." And then he presses this one.
Worms, wings, and webs all start with this sound W, W. They all start with the letter W.
So those are the 3 things we talked about today. Webs. We made these. It's just like Elmer's glue, and then you put salt on it and it dries. And then when you use watercolor on it, it like spreads. I don't know if that made any sense, but it's really fun. It's just ruined a little bit because he decided to take a Hot Wheels truck and drive it across, and it all broke up. But if you can tell, he actually really enjoyed it, and it was cute. And then we did wings. We just talked about all the things that have wings, and he actually came up with quite a few. I was shocked. He's like, "Sandtail cranes?" I'm like, yes. Flamingos? Yes. Like monarch butterflies? He went on and on. But we read this book from the library, which is actually kind of a cute book, and it was touch and feel. So Jet was into this book too. And then worms, we did a learning journal, which this is a little like advanced, but he's really into his measuring tape, and I figured that even if he can't do this on his own, walking him through it would help him learn, and he absolutely loved it. So we just measured with this little ruler that came with one of his fishing sets. We just measured the worms and wrote down how many inches they were. So we did it together once, and then he asked to remeasure. So we remeasured them. And then we also did the web painting is one of the activities he asked to redo. And then he also asked to do this one. So I just used paper towels, rolled them up, and scrunched them together. You know how you do like at a restaurant with the straw papers? There we go. And then you put water on it and it grows. I just took a regular old marker and colored the paper towels, rolled them up, made the little thing, and then we squeezed water on top of it, and they grew. And once they grew, he asked if we could measure them. So I ended up organizing them shortest to tallest, which I was like shocked. Like he was coming up with activities. learning activities. I was like, cool. You're making this go way better and way longer than Mama imagined. So anyway, that was today. So tomorrow, actually it's probably midnight by now. So today I need to put batteries in this one. The next homeschool button. I think honestly, he's loving the button so much, I might do this every week now. Like, I wasn't expecting to make it like a whole thing. I thought we could play games with the buttons, and I was gonna just say, hello. That literally scares me every time I have batteries in these things. I don't know why they make it so dang loud. Anyway, I was kind of expecting just to say like, W says whoop, and like leave it at that. Just have one button out the whole week. But he's loving coming up to like a new button every day. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see, what do I want to say for tomorrow? Tomorrow we are doing two things. Hi, Bonnie. Tomorrow we're going to be exploring watermelons, and we're going to talk about the texture, the colors, the taste, all of the things. Cut it in half, cut it into thirds, cut it into fourths, like talk about that stuff. And so yeah, watermelon's the big one for tomorrow. And then words. So this, I actually saw at the library, and we got it one day and he loved it. So I wanted my own copy, but it's like $32. I found it for $3 at this like pop-up thrift shop. So I was so happy when I found it. And I'm gonna be using this for multiple letters, but I thought it was good for words. So we're gonna just go to the W page and read all the W pages. Here, I'll show you guys just in case you're interested in it. There's the W page, and then it gives you the word in a sentence, and then a little picture. So I thought that'd be cool. And there's like, let's see how many. Oh yeah, there's a whole other page of W. So we'll just take our time and go through those tomorrow. So watermelon and words is for tomorrow. Watermelon is my favorite fruit that starts with W. Watermelon. Can you think of any other words that start with W?
Watermelon is my favorite fruit.
All right, call that a day. I'm gonna clean this mess up and shower and go to bed. I feel like I'm just looking more and more disheveled as we go along, but you know, such is the end of the day. I don't know why I'm carrying this watermelon like a baby. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for being here. Peace out. I'm going crazy. That's okay. We're all in this together. Do. I added the rest of that orange to my water, and it tastes good. It just looks dirty, but it's orange. Anyway, see you guys.